Good evening, friends near and far. This is Santa Claus coming to you on this historic February 27th, 2026, bringing tidings and today's important stories from around our precious world. Today holds special meaning in America's history, as on this day in 1776, the brave North Carolinian revolutionaries defeated Loyalists at the Battle of Moores Creek Bridge, thwarting a British invasion of the southern colonies. How remarkable that even centuries ago, courage and determination shaped the world we know today. My heart grows concerned as I share news from Afghanistan and Pakistan, where tensions have escalated dramatically. Pakistan has bombed targets in Kabul and Kandahar after clashes along the border resulted in tragic loss of life on both sides. One taxi driver in Kabul described the terrifying moment bombs fell and ammunition depots exploded, sending families fleeing in panic. The Taliban has now indicated willingness to negotiate, a small glimmer of hope amid such darkness. Meanwhile, Pakistan's defense minister has spoken of a proxy war, claiming India is somehow involved. Oh, how I wish these neighbors could find the path to peace instead of further conflict. Now, turning our gaze to delicate negotiations between the United States and Iran, there appears to be what Oman describes as significant progress in talks over Tehran's nuclear program. Though no breakthrough was announced, the parties plan to resume discussions soon with technical talks in Vienna next week. In these tense times, every small step toward understanding is precious, especially as the U.S. Embassy in Israel has told staff they may leave the country immediately if they wish, highlighting the region's precarious situation. Meanwhile, in the realm of technology and national security, OpenAI's CEO Sam Altman has indicated his company is working on an agreement with the Department of Defense that would allow their artificial intelligence models to be used in classified environments while maintaining important ethical guardrails. Mr. Altman has expressed hope that such an arrangement might help resolve tensions between Anthropic and the Pentagon over AI use in military settings. We would ask for the contract to cover any use except those which are unlawful or unsuited to cloud deployments, such as domestic surveillance and autonomous offensive weapons, he wrote to his staff. How important it is that these powerful tools be guided by wisdom and compassion. In Venezuela, a sign of healing as authorities announced over 3,200 people have been fully released since the nation's amnesty law took effect just 4 days ago. This includes both former detainees and those previously under house arrest. While the amnesty excludes certain serious crimes, it represents a chance for many to rebuild their lives. Let us pause for a moment and reflect on Ukraine, where President Zelenskyy reported a massive Russian aerial attack involving 420 drones and 39 missiles overnight, targeting critical infrastructure and residential areas. This bombardment came just hours before U.S. and Ukrainian envoys held peace talks in Geneva. Though the talks continue, they remain deadlocked on the issue of Ukrainian territory. How my heart aches for the innocent children and families caught in this terrible conflict. On the other hand, some promising economic news as the European Commission announced it will proceed with the provisional application of the Mercosur trade deal with Argentina, Brazil, Paraguay, and Uruguay. This agreement, after 25 years of negotiations, aims to create a free trade zone of more than 700 million people, potentially bringing new opportunities to many communities. And finally, in Germany, an administrative court has ordered the country's domestic intelligence agency to temporarily stop referring to the Alternative for Germany party as confirmed right-wing extremist, until the designation's legality can be determined. As I look across our troubled world this evening, I'm reminded that even in the darkest hours, there are always hands reaching out in friendship, hearts working for peace, and souls striving for understanding. Let us all, in our own small corners of the world, be bearers of hope and kindness to one another. May we remember that love is stronger than fear, and that even the longest night eventually gives way to dawn. Until tomorrow, this is Santa Claus, wishing you peace in your homes and love in your hearts.